Hello and welcome to our information session. We are answering your questions, so please give us any new questions that you have through either a contact form on our website or a post on our Facebook group, the NPO Business Network, or comments on this video. That would be great, then we can answer your question in a future video. Today's question is, what is a theory of change? That is often the acronym is used as TOC. So you might find in a donor proposal that they ask for your TOC, and people don't understand what that is. It is theory of change. And the theory of change is intrinsic to every organization, even though you might not have articulated it. And it is very helpful to sit down and actually write it out and work it out. And some people use flowcharts and graphs to demonstrate what that theory of change is. So a theory is an idea that might be true that then can be tested, okay? And change, but we as organizations are always working to see some kind of change in our beneficiaries, whether that be that they were hungry and now they are full. They are uneducated, now they're educated. They are able to work in this environment after we have engaged with them. So whatever we do, we are wanting to see either a small or a large change in the beneficiary group that we're working with. Sometimes we're even wanting to see a systemic change. And that can be very difficult to track and to monitor over a long period of time. But there is some change. The theory that you have as an organization is that if I do X activity, I will see Y change. There's a logic there that you may have not even realized is part of your assumptions and your belief system. Literacy organizations will say to you, if you read with a child, sit and read together with a child, I think the thing is 100 books, by a certain age, the child's literacy skills will improve. There is a theory, we read, there is a change, you see literacy skills improved. So that is really, it's as simple as that. That is your theory of change. What activities will provide what change? And therefore, your programs are designed around producing those activities in order to see that change. And then hopefully there is some testing that you do to say, if we do this, do we see the change that we expect? And if not, why not? Is it that the child's literacy level will not improve because they're hungry and they can't absorb it? Is there an outside factor that we haven't taken into account? Is our activity the only necessary activity to create the change? Maybe there is more that needs to be done. And maybe then you say you need to collaborate with organizations who are doing the other aspects to see the change that is required. But in the core of it is articulating, writing down very carefully what is the activities, the steps, the objectives that you need to do, and therefore what change will you see in relation to that. And that is your theory of change in a nutshell. I hope that helps. Please drop us a line if you want us to have a look at your theory of change or give you some pointers and see if there's adequate logic, internal logic, and that you've not just assumed certain things that are common understanding for you. You really have to spell it all out. So otherwise, if you've got any other questions, please do be in touch. All the best. Bye-bye.